How do you feel just now?
I feel like an engine that lost its driving wheel. A bag of broken glass.
What about your experience with Beat Generation, Poetry Motion?
A squeezed grapefruit. About what?
Poetry Motion.
Yeah.
I remember when you met first Charles Bukowski when you were young. It was very interesting, a wonderful movie.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, I used to share...
about Beat Generation, if you can speak about your first movies and after Altman.
What was the question?
I loved your first. I don't remember if it was your first movie, Poetry Motion.
Imagine the Sound, about jazz musicians, avant-garde jazz musicians.
What movie of Robert Altman do you like best? I know The Long Goodbye, Nashville, The Players, MASH.
MASH started everything, really.
You like everything.
Yeah. Well, Bob said he only made one movie, so I like everything.
It's like
but that's my favorite movie.
Yeah, I know. For me, it's the same. Beat Generation and also New Hollywood.
Right.
At the same time, you are a fan of this.
Yeah, I make
American literature.
Yeah.
Beat Generation about the movie New Hollywood, and so Altman, Michael Cimino, Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah.
The generation you like best.
Hal Ashby. In movies, Hal Ashby was one of the greats.
Incredible.
You know, Harold and Maude.
Oltre Giardino, how can I translate in English? With Peter Sellers, the movie is incredible.
Being There.
Okay, perfect.
No, I mean one of the great cinema masters.
You were also in Bologna in Biografilm Festival, international celebration of lives. We met together 2 years ago. After 2 years, you came here in Venice, in the center, in one of the most important film festivals in the world, I suppose.
You know, the Robert Altman film started in Torino, because in 2011 they mounted a retrospective of Robert Altman. And I went there and met Catherine Altman. And now the film is finished and it's in Venice. So Italy is like perfect beginning and a perfect end. Well, you know, every film is different. This is the first time that I've been in Venice. Poetry Motion played here as part of a sidebar for Beats. There's a American Beats authors and culture.
Whalers are we. We are whalers. Don't get scared. Nothing happening but out and way out.
And but this is the first time that I've been here. And
the first time you've been
in Venice. I've been to Torino and Rome and
Bologna,
you know. So, and I'm from Toronto, so it's like also Italy as well.
About the incredible Charles Bukowski. I'm a fan. I love the Post Office, Hollywood. Your experience, something that you can.
I went. Yeah, sure.
When you
I went to Los Angeles to present my film Poetry in Motion at a film festival there, and I went with Bukowski to the premiere, and we didn't have our badges.
Okay, incredible.
So they wouldn't let us in to the screening. So Bukowski said, "There's a 7-Eleven down the block. Let's get a 6-pack." So we went to buy beer, sat on a park bench, started drinking 4 or 5 beers, and then we saw somebody running towards us. Hi, Michael. Someone running towards us saying, "You have to be on stage."
That's incredible. And also, I remember a piece of your movie where he told that make a poem is like a shit. Something.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah. No, Hank was, someone that was very eloquent when discussing poetry. All the poets are really bad.
I remember.
And that was Emile D'Antonio who actually advised me.
Okay.
He said we had put all the poets together, reading their poetry, performing their poetry, and Dee saw the footage of Charles Bukowski, and he said, he's your anti-narrator. He's not your narrator, he's your anti-narrator.
Good night. Goodbye. And happy reading.
And that's what Altman is about. If you look at MASH, it's all about the insanity of war, and if you look at you can actually think of Bob's films just in terms of its madness.
A United States Army field hospital somewhere near the front lines.
Okay, thanks, Ron.
But it's here.
Thanks. If you wanna add something else about yesterday, the presentation of your movie, it was very
it was
exciting.
awesome. I mean,
people.
It was really fantastic.
There
was
you are very
5-minute standing ovation, and it was very good for my ego.
Okay. I know.
Normally people don't pay attention to me. It's like, who is that homeless guy?
It's okay for your ego.
Yeah,
I remember that yesterday you were a little bit excited, and so now you are okay.
Yeah.
After the premiere, etc.
Yeah, you work in a dark room for 2 years, sometimes 3, and then you come out and you go, oh, there's people. There's only 2 reasons to make a movie. You love something intensely, or you dislike something intensely. So I'm looking to fall in love.
Okay.
I think it's here.
Yeah. Hotel Excelsior.
Maybe it's her.
It's like Overlook Hotel in Shining. It's incredible.
This is, it's a little bit of a, well, it's not that scary. It's actually quite beautiful.
It's quite beautiful, but not scary.
Yeah, the jellyfish in the water might be a little scared.
Okay,
anyway.
Thanks, Ron.
Oh, no.
Congratulations for all your movies.
Thank you.
I'm your fan. I'm very happy to meet you the second time after Biografilm, etc. And congratulations.
Yeah, no, thank you.
You have to go on.
Yeah.
You have to fall in love with another story.
I'm in love with Italy.
Love in Italy. Also, Abel Ferrara is gonna present in the next few days Pasolini, etc.
Yeah, I know.
Biopic,
I'm going to go
also
see
biopic.
that film. Absolutely. I'm going to be there for sure.
Okay.
It's one of the highlights. It's not on the jury, so I can say that.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll see you. Yeah, I hope you've got everything you need.